We don't have any nuclear weapon, but our latest military acquisition can guarantee our defense against any hostile neighbor. These are the words of Assimi Goïta. In my own opinion, the most powerful military president in Africa as we speak. Okay? Now, I do feel like the hostile neighbor is talking about is Algeria. I might be wrong though. I'm just giving my own opinion right there. That the hostile neighbor is talking about is Algeria. Mali continues to prepare for any type of eventuality. And to be honest with you, right? Assimi Goïta and the other AES presidents, they are making a strategic move. I won't be surprised if the AES happens to be the most powerful bloc in Africa, economically, militarily, in any ramification you want to talk about. I won't be surprised equally if they are coming up with some of the best students, engineers in the nearest future, maximum 10 years. Their partnership with Russia, ah, they are not begging for money. These guys are begging for the right education because we have been ill educated in Africa. That's why majorly most people that are traveling now write English test exam. We speak. The only way you know that an African person is intelligent is when he speaks English, a borrowed language. They call your own language vernacular. So let's return back to Assimi Goïta. These are his words that even though we produce uranium, we have uranium in abundance, we don't have any nuclear weapon. And I kind of think they are not intending to have, but they are going to use it for civilian benefit when it comes to the nuclear power, right? The nuclear energy generation. But he has said that their latest acquisition, which I think they got with the last visit to Russia, is capable of defending Mali and possibly the three AES states against any neighboring hostility. Mali is not just preparing for, they are preparing for all eventuality at this point. And for those that come out to say there is one Sierra Leonean president or one president somewhere that is threatening, the AES president has gone beyond the type of people that can be the type of presidents that can be threatened on the soil of Africa. No African president can dare the AES president. I don't know if you understand what it takes for Assimi Goïta to topple two colonial backed presidents simultaneously, led a coup the first time because of the severe level of corruption that was going on in Mali. Led a coup, toppled the present government, gave it back, saw that the civilians went back to their ways of looting public funds at a very, very severe level, came back again and toppled the government again. I don't know if you understand. They say, beat me once, shame on you. Beat me twice, shame on me. That means after the first time, they must have prepared together with France. He came back again, beat them down. It only means one thing. This guy is two times undisputed. So before you talk about a president in Africa threatening these guys, you have to really, really think for yourself that what are the possibilities? What are the likely eventualities? I can promise you, no president in Africa can dare this, any of these presidents. I can tell you that Boubacar Ubel does not even feel good right now. If I was in the position of Boubacar Ubel and somebody asked me that who am I going to surrender to among the three AES presidents, to be honest with you, without a second thought, I'm going to choose Ibrahim Traore. Do you know how ruthless Assimi Goïta is? Have you looked in that man's face? A lot of you are playing, like a lot of you create your channel to play. You don't double check, you don't make proper research. You think Assimi Goïta is a president that can be threatened? Or Ibrahim Traore? Ibrahim Traore, even when Iran and Israel was at the peak of their war, and they asked nations to sign, I don't know what they said they should sign. Burkina Faso was one of the countries that signed against Israel's aggression against Iran. The rest of the African nation, apart from the AES, I think Mali and Niger were neutral. I think Burkina Faso, they dared, they were on the same list with Russia and China. So you dare to say a common Sierra Leonean president? I think it must be a lie, because the Sierra Leonean president did not say nothing like that. Sierra Leone? No, now don't do Sierra Leone like that. Don't do Sierra Leone and their government like that. I love my Sierra Leonean people. Don't frame them up like that. And type of this type of lies are the things that create severe rifts. It's not good. I just want you to realize that before you say something, double check it, because nobody plays with these three presidents in Africa. You think a civilian president can confront the president of Niger Republic? All through the time you saw General Michael Langley in Africa, did you see him visit or even stand one-on-one with any of the AES presidents? It was all over the place with the civilian president. A lot of you don't know what you are talking about. A lot of people don't know. If you know who Assimi Goïta is, who Ibrahim Traore is, who General Abdurrahman Chiani is, then you would try to organize and package what you want to say properly before you say it next time. Okay? Okay? In my own country, the terrorists dictate the pace. In their own country, they dictate the pace of action. So it's a whole different thing. Your boy 72 Andre signing out and I'll say, but before I go, you already know what it is, man. I see you when I'm back for work, guys.